What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. And today, I'm gonna keep it lighthearted and fun, man. Contrary to yesterday's shenanigans, but man, I got to do something last Thursday that I it just puts an absolute smile on my face, man. And that is teaching teaching elementary school kids, whether it's criminal justice and or theater, which are my two areas of expertise and interest. Um, but yeah, so I got to go back to um, PS 112, who I've talked about a lot of times on this channel. This is the third year in a row that my buddy Yeg and the amazing social worker over there, Christy, you know, helped me coordinate a visit over there to teach the. This time I had first and second graders, and I taught them about improv comedy, man. And like I said, it's one of the most rewarding things that I get to do um, all year. Whether it's there at PS 112 or PS 229, I just love helping people and being able to use the a little bit of being able to impart a little bit of my knowledge, uh, whether it be about improv or criminal justice or just life in general on them, and to see them be so receptive and reciprocate the love that I have for them is just unreal, man. And this would definitely was no exception. So I think I taught a total of 8 classes, man. And even by the second class, man, I was just, even though I had gotten a good night's sleep before the night before, which is very rare for me if you know me. You know, I, I have I've always had an immense amount of respect for teachers, whether they were my own teachers or a lot of my friends who are teachers. Man, I just have an immense amount of respect for what you guys do every single day, because I probably wouldn't be able to do what you guys do. Waking up early and coming up with lesson plans and my class would just be, hey, I'm supposed to be teaching you about a certain subject, whether it be improv comedy or criminal justice. But hey, we're just gonna wing it because I don't. It is hard to come up with all these lesson plans, but no, seriousness, man, just it's such a rewarding, it's such a great thing that I get to do, and I am beyond blessed and honored that Yeg and Christy and the rest of the wonderful teachers and students want me back every year. So I guess I'm doing something right. So what do you call it? One of the themes, in addition to teaching them about improv, uh, you know, I always end with a little Q&A, and those kids, man, whether it be the upper grades or even the first and second graders, man, they just they just have so many interesting questions, and I'm like, wow, I would never ask this if I was in second grade. But uh, kids are sharp today, man, and they keep you on your toes. I got a lot of questions about pets and my pets and what I like to do in my spare time, and of course my different ability, and that fascinates them. I had one class where because I guess I get I oh, I had put in my mini bio that I had to prepare in addition to the presentation that I have my own YouTube channel, and then the kids were really intrigued by that, and they were asking to see videos on my YouTube channel, which cracked me up. But man, and um, not only that, man. In addition to getting to teach them about improv them, learning the basics of acting and moving around freely and creating something out of nothing, which is what improv is all about. Um, it was respect for all week. Where my buddy Yeg, the assistant principal over there, told me to wear something or bring something that represents either my culture or me myself. So I did bring a Yankee hat because anybody that knows me knows that I'm a huge Yankee fan. But it wasn't just any Yankee hat. It was a Yankee hat with a Puerto Rican flag on it, where I got for that I got for Heritage Month last year at the stadium. Throughout the month of September, the Yankees were celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, and you got to design your own cap representing your own country. And I, of course, had to choose the Puerto Rican flag because that's me. That is where I represent. But the kids, the kids were having a lot of fun. I was like, "Hey, do you guys know what flag this is?" And all this stuff. They're like, "Oh, like 98% of the kids thought it was the American flag due to how similar those two flags look. But it was fun giving them clues and helping them figure it out. And what do you call it? And what do you call it? And it was kind of shocking because I was kind of speaking. Had to speak Spanish to a lot of the kids because of the level, like the the um the kids in the class. A lot of them were either 50-50, 50% English, 50% Spanish, but some of them were like 100% Spanish. So I had to really speak to them, and it was cool to kind of communicate with them in Spanish. And I know I shocked Yeg when my buddy Yeg when I did that, and Christy as well. But man, and again, shout out to Christy because she was the social worker that accompanies me every visit, every time that I'm there. Because she doesn't have, like, she can easily just appoint somebody else to do what she does, but she takes time out of her busy schedule to accompany me, and she does such a great job of explaining what class has what, or if I need to switch anything up on the fly, which there was a lot of that. And I don't mind that because it keeps me sharp. It helps me think on my toes. Um, so a huge shout out to Christy and just and Yeg too, but Christy, who I spend the majority of the time with, of my time with. It was pretty. It's pretty awesome, and I can't wait to go back and do it again. I'm probably gonna be back later this year. Well, we gotta figure that out. But also, before I end this, man, shout out to Isabel. Like I met her. Like she's a teacher there, and she has a daughter that goes there, man. So her we apparently we went to high school together, and I did not know that because she just, it's funny, random encounters could lead to the most awesome of meetings, and that's exactly what this is. But that's exactly what this was, I should say. But yeah, what do you call it, man? I can't wait to get back there, and I'm officially a member of the family now because I got have my own PS112 T-shirt, and I will wear with pride for sure. Uh, and I can't wait to see you guys back when I come back soon, man. No telling what I'm gonna do, and I'm just looking forward to all of it. But that is gonna do it for this episode of the Classic Chronicles. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace.